Hey everybody, it's your old buddy Jimbo. Back at it again. Blue Collar Beer Review. One beer, one take. All for y'all. You know the deal. And I'm sticking to my word. I'm a man of my word. The gas station tub review continues. This beer was bought at a gas station in a tub on ice. And I'm going to review it. It's happening right now. So, let's just get into it. Let's just get this done. You know? We're putting in the work. I told you. We're putting in work. All for y'all. All right? This is Miller Brewing Company. Everybody knows where Miller Brewing Company is, right? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Psh, easy peasy, right? And this particular gas station beauty, just it's like a Rembrandt. It's just wonderful. It's a gas station. It's in the tub, glistening, and I couldn't pass it up. I could have, but I'm not. All right? This is Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. And this particular beer is brewed with water. Yeah, it's got water in it. So it's got that going for it. But I'm not a big fan of water. It's got barley malt. It's got corn syrup. Ooh, corn syrup. Or maltose. Maltose. Whatever that is, maltose. I think it's I don't know, maltose. Yeah, it's got, that's what the corn syrup, maltose, I don't know. Yeah, it's got yeast. It's got hop extract in it. So they're extracting stuff from the hops. Not using the whole hops, but why would you do that? I mean, that's just crazy talk right there. And let's see, they've got, but and then they say then there's this thing they say on there that says corn syrup is only used in the brewing process. All right, and they would never use high fructose corn syrup any other way. So I guess there's, I guess the sugar gets brewed out of it, so it's not good. Or fattening. I'm not sure what their point was there, but then again, I'm not that smart of a guy, and these guys are gazillionaires, so maybe they know something I don't. I'm sure they do. So, oh yeah, and one of the most important things they really stress about this particular beer, it's union made. It's union made. They're union workers that make this. So, I guess that probably makes it a little more expensive. I don't know. Union, yeah, pro-union, go union. That's great. And, yeah, it's the champagne of beers. Did I tell you that? I'm pretty sure I did, but, we should probably, that's their line. That's their story. They're sticking to it. Champagne of beers. What does that mean? Does that mean like it's this celebratory beer that you drink when you win the Stanley Cup or the championship? If you're going to drink beers, win the Super Bowl, this is the beer, because you don't want to be like drinking champagne, but everybody drinks champagne. You got the goggles on. No, I never see him shooting Miller High Life around, but maybe I just didn't see that footage. I'm gonna start looking closer. Okay. Am I stalling? I'm not stalling. I'm trying to give you guys all the information on this potentially earth-shattering beer. Yeah. So it's 16 fluid ounces, 1 pint. Okay? 16 fluid, 1 pint. So it's a bigger beer. It's my preferred size for reviewing beer. So I got that going for myself. I've got my extra large pint glass, so it will all fit in there. And this beer is just crushing it on the ABV. It's 4.6. Yeah, 4.6. So it is very close to water. But fear not, my friends. Your buddy Jimbo's gonna do the look, listen, smell, the double dump, the whole 9 yards. I'm gonna crush it, and I'm gonna give. I gotta tell you, seriously, I have had these before, and in fact, this is the first beer that your old buddy Jimbo ever got tanked on. Yep, I think I was 15. My brother gave me a 6-pack of these tall boys to take to an 8th grade party. So thanks, Lou. I appreciate it. And yeah, I drank them. Well, me and my buddy. But man, see that? This beer's so strong, I totally forgot my buddy's name that I drank them with. But we each had 3, and we had a good buzz, and I didn't even puke. And maybe this beer is the linchpin that started it all. I never even thought of that until this minute. This beer could be what got me here today with you. So, I gotta tell you, I've sold myself on it, talking to you guys about it, and now I'm excited. This is gonna be good, man. I'm going back to my roots. All right, so let's crack this thing open. This is nostalgia right here. We're knocking this out. Here we go. Oh, look at that. There was some little spritz came out. Of there. A little bit of little came out of there. That looks pretty good. Let's dump it in. All right, let's do it. Boom. It's happening. Is it champagne-y? Does it look champagne-y? Is that a word, champagne-y? Champagne-esque? Champagne-esque, yeah, I think so. Ooh, look at that. That's a professional pour right there. Look at that. Look at that head on that. That is lovely. I mean, look at that. What a great head. It's not very thick. It's very thin, and it's falling pretty quick, but they're big bubbles. They're not the real thick, tight ones. They're bigger bubbles, but it looks good. I mean, let's smell it. Oh, I think I can smell that malt toast. Doesn't even really, oh, it's got a little iron smell to it. Yeah, little like iron, like if you're drinking well water. So maybe they use well water. I don't know what kind of, they didn't say what kind of water it is. Maybe it's well water. Let's listen. Let's listen in for a second. It's very quiet right now. It's kind of falling down. I imagine it was still pretty quiet. Like I said, they weren't big, strong bubbles. They were these weak, kneed kind of, childish bubbles. Childish bubbles, yeah. They just weren't making a lot of noise, but it's okay. It's got some effervescent bubbles to it, so it kind of is champagne-y or champagne-esque. What did we decide? Yeah, champagne-esque. Champagne-y sounds good too. The color, it's got that, you didn't drink enough water, urine color, but most beers do, in all honesty. I mean, unless they're hazy. It's very clear. I just can't wait. I bet you this goes good with cheese. I bet you this beer goes good with like Wisconsin cheese, like a good sharp cheddar. I would think that. Here's to 15-year-old Jimbo. Yeah, he's a good guy. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna drink this now, and it's gonna be refreshing, and I'm sure delicious. And it's not gonna be a labor of love. It's not. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's that lovely metallic, a little fishy. I don't know. Drink the beer. It's got some lace to it. I'm impressed right there. Look at that. That's that Belgian lace right there. It hung on the glass. I'm stunned. I gotta tell you, that's impressive for the caliber of beer that this is. Ooh, there's a double burper too. I mean, if we had a scorecard and we were checking them off, I don't keep scorecards. But presentation, burp, 3, burpitation, I don't know, something like that. There's no mouthfeel in it, really. It wasn't very champagne-y other than champagne-esque. Champagne-ish. It wasn't very champagne-ish, like going down. It didn't seem like it was super carbonated, like they used champagne yeast or anything when they were making it, because I've reviewed beers that have champagne yeast and they're crazy carbonated, and this isn't. Maybe they don't, maybe that's not why they call it the champagne of beers. If a pirate, how can I say this? If a pirate took a cold piss in my mouth, it would probably be the same. Yeah, that's my review. If a pirate took a cold piss in my mouth, it would probably taste the same as this. But then again, I don't know what pirate piss tastes like, but this is, I guess, it's beer, and if you drink enough of them, you'll get hammered and probably just have horrible, you know what? 15-year-old Jimbo, this is 15-year-old Jimbo approved. Your old buddy Jimbo, it's not old. You're not, no, I'm not approving it. But I think my younger self, he most definitely approves that. So you all figure this review out, and leave a like, tell a friend, leave a comment about Pirate Piss Miller High Life champagne, because it's the champagne of beers, and 15-year-old Jimbo loved it. Yo, buddy Jimbo! Out.